Hello, Mahesh. Hello, Mahesh. Hello, Mahesh. श्रेयांक सर मी करतो हा, जर 2च मिनिटं फक्त.
हा बोला सर, चालू झाले रेकॉर्ड.
अरे तू त्यांना अनम्यूट कर ना. श्रेयांक पांडे म्हणून आहेत ना, त्यांना अनम्यूट कर आणि त्यांना शेअरिंग राईट्स दे ना. हॅलो.
Okay.
So you can hear na? Yes.
Yes. Are you getting me?
Yes sir.
Okay. Shall we start?
हो सर, एक 2च मिनिटं फक्त. मधुरा मॅडम.
मला screen.
Sir, we welcome you to this learning enclave, whereby our students are going to get immense knowledge about this practical subject of capital market. And students, let me tell you that this is going to be really a very wonderful session. Okay, because we are going to learn from the horse's mouth as to how this particular market is going to be beneficial for you. And let me tell you, you are very fortunate to have this learning at a very early age. We got this learning very late, correct na? So that is why this particular concept of make me millionaire, we could not achieve it as of now. But yes, with this learning, whatever we are having, I think we will definitely scale that heights. And sir is going to teach us about this particular mantra of make me millionaire. And let me give a brief background about Pande sir. Pande sir himself is an academician. He has got a very rich experience of teaching in a pharmacy college. Rather, he retired as a principal of that particular college. And he is into this capital market or stock market since the year 1993. He has developed a wonderful software, which I also use, okay, which helps us in understanding the capital market very nicely, and particularly trading in the capital market. And secondly, he is being followed by a team number of people who get his advice and who learn from him on a day-to-day basis. I think, sir, we welcome you. We are really proud of you. That, sir, that we are having an opportunity to hear from you regarding the stock market. And I'm very sure that the students are going to be immensely going to gain a knowledge out of this particular session. And there are certain instructions to the students also who are there on the YouTube. Madhura madam, can you just give those instructions?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Dear students, so let us welcome our today's guest speaker, Shri Nandakishor Pande sir ji. And before we begin with the lecture formally, one few instructions to the students. Please listen to the lecture very carefully, because at the end of the lecture, you all will have to participate in a quiz. Okay. Uh, this quiz carries 10 marks, and the quiz questions will be given to you in the form of a Google form, and the link for Google form will be shared immediately just after this lecture. So if we end somewhere between 5 to 5:10 or 5:15, whenever we end, in the comment section you will receive a Google form link, and then attempt all those questions for the quiz. And the link will be open only for 30 minutes from the time when it is shared. Okay, so 30 minutes में आपको ये quiz को solve करना पड़ेगा. So I see you have all started joining. I can see here YouTube live also that you are all here joining. So we have right now 240 students almost live watching. So I hope more students will join soon and they'll not miss out on these inputs and insights given by Pande sir. So with this, these instructions to students, over to you, Prasade sir.
Hello.
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 Yes, sir, you're audible.
Yes, I'm audible. Na? So I hereby formally welcome Pande sir. So we wanted to have you on an offline course also, which we will be planning very shortly for the benefit of the students and for all of us also. But we just thought that let us kickstart this particular activity by hearing from you and let the students get a complete knowledge about this particular concept. It's really, the word itself is saying that it is a magical concept, the market magic. And so we are eagerly waiting to hear from you. Thank you so much for accepting our invite. And I formally request Pande sir to take over the charge.
Thank you, Prasade sir. Thank you, Madhura madam. Am I audible to all of you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, only one sec. Students, if you are having any questions, you can ask on what in the YouTube, and Madhura madam will be just collecting those questions, and then we'll ask to Pande sir at the end. Sir, is it okay?
Okay, okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So one more thing before we begin, can we have a group photo, geotag photo?
Yes, sir. Yes, madam.
I request all the teacher faculty to switch on their camera so that we can have a group photo. Raut sir.
I think there must be some problem, but we will have a photo.
Yes, sir. It's my app is almost just taking some time to open.
Yes, yes. Has it opened, Madhura?
Yes, sir. Just a minute.
Yes. Done?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
I'll
Thank you.
take a print screen as well. Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes.
Sir.
Over to you, sir. Pande sir.
Okay, shall I start?
Sure.
Okay. So, first of all, I welcome all of you. I have never thought that I may get an opportunity to deliver a lecture to a faculty members and the students after my retirement. So it is really a very kind gesture from you that you have given me the opportunity. I hope that the photo of operation is over. So if you permit me to switch off the video, I will do it. Shall I switch off the video? Okay, I stop the video.
Yes, sir.
Now today's topic, the market magic, and in that make me millionaire. You see, in my journey to be a millionaire, there should be an element of a magic. That is what I thought. And when I give my presentation at the end, I will try to show you what is the magic in that. Now, in today's lecture, I will share my experience, what I have experienced so far. I will not quiz you or I will not ask any question. What is my journey so far and how I do some, is it okay? Here, is it okay? Question. What is my journey?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are you getting me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So the topic is make me a millionaire. That is what. So I expect to be a millionaire from a stock market. Now, in my entire career, what I have understood that the basic instinct in me is what? That is investment. I do investment on children, I do investment in some property, I do investment in shares. Okay. So these are all what materialistic investment. What I have understood, if I am making a real investment, what is my real investment? My real investment is my time. I understand more I invest, more returns I am going to get. So more the time I am going to give, more returns from it I am going to get. So I may not have enough money, but I have abundant time which I can invest happily in studying the market, in doing the things. I understand that if I invest my time, I am upgrading myself. I am getting new experience. I am upgrading my knowledge. That is what my approach. So in the market, what is more important for me, as Madhura madam said during our conversation, that time is a money. So my approach is what? Invest your time as much as it is possible. I have invested a lot of time, and through that, what you can achieve, you can see it. You see, make me a millionaire. This is a concept, and how from a stock market one can be a millionaire. Let us try to understand. If you have to be a millionaire, what you need? You need the investment, and the investment in a time, the investment of the money. Okay, and when it comes to money, or where from you are you getting to get this money? You are going to get this money through your savings, through your earnings. Okay, so what I understand that we human beings are having this habit of investing, and at the same time we are saving. Okay, we save water in a bottle for our future need. Okay, this saving that is done with a view for a better future. Okay, whatever we save, whether we save our money, whether we save our time, so it is for making life good for ourselves. That's why we are saving. So when we talk about the stock market, we have got one quality that we are ready to invest our time. Second quality, that we are having a saving which we can put into market, saving in form of money that can translate us to more money in future. That is what the approach. Now, in Make Me Millionaire, this concept, this involves what? Catching the stocks in the early stage. If I catch the stock in the early stage and when they grow up, they give me more return. For example, now World Cup is going on. Had someone put money on Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma in their early days, okay, how they have grown up and they are giving pleasure to all Indians and all cricket fraternity, cricket loving people. So if you spot them in early stage and hold them for some time, that is what investing your time, investing your saving and further carrying it with respect to time, you are going to get return. I give you the list where had someone invested early in his life, what returns you could have got. So the next slide, that is what its title is Neighbors Envy, Owner's Pride. Had someone invested in these stocks in the early life, okay, he could have got the returns which we cannot imagine right now. Now, when I talk about capital investment with respect to the IPO concept, how much money I should have with me to invest. So I should have the money which is not curtailing my daily needs, which is not making me to compromise anywhere. I should live as I used to live. Plus, if there is surplus money, that money I should invest in the proper area. You see, there are a lot many avenues to invest. You can invest in property, you can invest in jewelry, you can invest in bonds or fixed deposit, etc., etc. But from my experience, what I have learned that the best investment is the stock market because the returns are multi-folds. The returns are in millions. Okay. So savings, whatever I have, I can put it into the stock market. How many times I have to invest in the stock market? How much money I should should have to invest into the stock market? So my concept is very simple that without putting myself in difficulties or compromising my other needs or responsibilities, this surplus money which I can save and for purpose of investing into the market, I should be very keen to save some money. How much money I need to invest? You see, I joined as a lecturer in 1983 on a salary of 1,500, and in that salary, my all monthly needs were met in 500, and I could easily save 1,000 because I was living as a bachelor's life, no family responsibility. So 500 rupees in that time, that was sufficient to cater to my monthly needs. 1,000 rupees that I was having. So in a year, I could have saved 12,000 rupees. Now, how much money I should put into the market? So I have designed a criteria that whatever your monthly income is, you invest 2 months income in 1 year. More you invest, more returns you will get. But for the sake of our convenience, I say that in your whole life, you just put your 2 months income into the market and just let the market work for you. So you can understand that how much money I need. I need 2 months income in a year and that is also once in a lifetime, once in a while. Okay, not a repeated investment. This is the magic. In 2 months income, I will put only once and I expect to be a millionaire. So that is what the magic. In 1985, I have got 3,000 rupees, which I could have put in the market as per my concept, as per my criteria. So a person having more money than me, suppose I was told at that time this concept that if I put more money, I could get returns more in future. I might have planned to put 8 to 10,000 in the beginning. Okay. You see, my saving per year, that was around 12,000 rupees. And out of that, I have to invest only 8,000 rupees. So if I had 8,000 put in the stock market, in this kind of stock, what could have been my returns? So you can see here, the returns are HDFC Bank IPO that has come and its listing price was 14.43. The amount I could have put 10,000, 8,000 I was having, suppose I put 8,000 also. So as per the present price, the total valuation of my 8,000, that could have been 30 lakhs. I have got dividend around 1,50,000 on HDFC Bank. So 8,000 I have invested, and now over a period of time they have become 30,000. So there is no great thing. And it had someone bought a plot at that time or made a similar investment in other areas, the returns should have been the same. So what is the attraction of a stock market? I told you that I spot the stocks early in the early stage and allow them to grow. So how I can spot them in the early stage? See, all these stocks, these are old stocks. They are having, they are being listed in 95, 85, 84, like that. So they are very old stock. Now, Bajaj Finance, if I wish to invest in Bajaj Finance, its price is 8,000. My whole investment for that was around 10,000. And in 10,000, I could get only one stock. So there is no fun investing in Bajaj Finance right now. So which stocks which can become similar to Bajaj Finance are there in the market? So for this, you understand the IPO concept. IPO stocks, whenever they are listed, they are nascent, they are in their early stage, and we are able, if we are able to find out good stocks amongst them and give them some time, they can become Bajaj Finance, they can become Infosys, they can become ICICI Bank, Reliance, like that. So today's topic, make me millionaire by investing into the stock market, how much money I should have. So I have told you that the money that is less required, you require more time and more time in identifying the stocks. So which stocks which are to be identified? You see, I require right now in 1985, 10,000, that was sufficient. But right now, at least I should have 50,000 in my pocket for investment. This is what my requirement. Second thing, I should be prepared to take 10% risk. Third thing, I should have never say die spirit. I will not give up market even if my 10% has gone. Then there should be craving to learn. I should learn where I have made mistake. I should learn from my mistake, and there is always a passion in me to succeed in the market. These are what my requirements are there. Then time I have to invest, and I have to invest the stock into the stock for about 5 years, not more than that. And in 5 years, I wish to become a millionaire. Okay. So I have told you that I am going to invest in the IPO. IPO, that is initial public offering. Whenever the stock becomes a public limited, it offers its stake to the public, and that is called as IPO. You people better understand it. My criteria to spot a good IPO, its issue price, offer price should be greater than 100. If any stock that is offered below 100 rupees, I will not look at it. You see, I have to identify the thing, Virat Kohli's, Rohit Sharma, KL Rahul kind of people. So I will find them in the early stage, under 19 players or like that. So I will keep some criteria for their selection, that they have performed in last 5 matches. Their average should be like that, like that, like that. Okay. So my offer price, IPO offer price, that should not be less than 100. It should be above 100. Now here issue size, that is 100 crores, but I would increase it. The issue size should be more than 500 crores. Now 100 crores, arranging 100 crores in a city, only 2-3 people they can arrange the money. So you need not to borrow the money from the people. You can find 2-3 friends and you can arrange 100 crores. But for better value stock, the issue size should be more than 500 crores. Then there should be credible promoters and lead managers. If it is coming from the stable of Murugappa, the TVS group owner, its last IPO, very latest IPO, that was TVS supply chain that has come. So the promoter is known, the lead managers are known, the bankers are known. So everything, that is what very good. So invest in that kind of stock. Then there was another example of Mankind Pharma. So the promoters are good, their performance was good, and the lead managers, they were also giving some lead, that the issue is a good and you better invest in it. Then there should be a visibility of a business. What for the money is being taken from the public. If it is only a stake sale, then the promoters are not having any plans to put the collected money. If they are selling their stake, they don't have any plans. If the money is collected is for organic as well as inorganic growth of a business, then there is a visibility. You can get all this information when the red herring documents that is published at the time of IPO. Okay, so these things you can get from that. Then there should be some degree of oversubscription of the issue. The oversubscription figures the QIB. Whenever the IPO comes, it is always in news, and all the business channels, they give their pros and cons. They arrange the meeting of the promoter and other important people to make it more transparent to the public and for public education. Then they keep on talking about how much subscription the stock has received. So for some criteria, we should have that QIB oversubscription that should be greater than 2. QIB, that is qualified institutional bidder. You see, we are putting money, some thousands, 15,000 or maybe 1 lakh, 2 lakhs. How much study we will make for 1 lakh, 2 lakh? It is beyond our capacity to study each and everything of a IPO. But QIB, qualified institutional bidder, they are bigger investor than us, than an individual. Okay. So they will study it more. If they are subscribing it more than 2 times, then this stock deserves, this IPO deserves our intention, our attention also. Then HNI, high net worth individuals, they should have subscribed it 2 times. Retail institutional investor, individual investor, they should have subscribed it 2 times. So there should be fair degree of oversubscription to the IPO. These are the primary things which are available in the open domain. You can get the information from that, and then you can make your view which stock is a better stock. You see, the problem is whenever there is a good IPO, it is oversubscribed many a times, and rarely you get allotment. The allotment that you get, that is also very meager kind of allotment. 10 stocks, 15 stocks, 25 stocks, and holding those stocks, that is not going to reward you in a big way. We are looking for a some millionaire kind of returns. So when we subscribe in the IPO, first thing, we may not get the allotment, and even if we get the allotment, that is not very big allotment. It is very token kind of allotment. But for our understanding, which IPO is a good, so these are some of the parameters. You people are from commerce background, so you can add more criteria and make it that the stock that you study, it should be foolproof, it should be it should withstand all test of time. So that kind of analysis is expected from you. I do this kind of analysis, and all this information you can get from Money Control. You just Google search listing price of IPO, and you will get the entire table where the QIB, HNI, RII figures are given, the size of the issue per promoter, everything that is there. So how you can spot a good IPO? These are the some of the parameters. Okay. I told you my difficulty that whenever I subscribe, I am not lucky to get allotment. Not a single allotment I have got since last 4 years. I apply for each and every IPO, but never got that because I am not that lucky. Had I been that lucky, I would have been in America or in other country. Why in India, and that too in Aurangabad? At least I should have been in Mumbai, like you. Okay, so I'm not lucky enough, but my passion, my craze is for new stocks. Anything which is new that you like more. Okay. The concept, now we talk about the concept. New stock, you see, what we study, that is limited. What the market study, it is bigger than us. Market is having a huge perspective because lot of money that is put in. Okay. You see, Paytm that you find on every mobile, and when it's IPO, it came with a huge premium, 1100 or like that, or around 2000. That was the premium, and everybody can understand what is Paytm business, etc. Business visibility is very good, and within a short span of time, following the demonetization, the digitalization that has taken place in India, that is something to be believed. Okay, and Paytm, PhonePe, these apps, these platforms are contributing greatly in our journey to digitalization. Even then, Paytm, that is much fancied stock, but it was overpriced and market did not appreciate that stock. So it got listed at 2000 and within few months it came to 300 rupees. Okay. Similar is the case of LIC. Similar is the case of Nika. All these are very well known brands. So our earlier study that good promoter, good lead managers, everything, these issue side, they qualify each and everything. They are having a good business visibility. Their oversubscription, that was also many a times. But what happened when they got listed and after that? Okay. So market understands this stock better. What we assume, our assumption that may go wrong, but market is always right. Okay. So whenever the IPO, now see the concept, we are talking about the new stocks and we are talking about the new IPOs. Okay. First thing, their listing price. This listing price of a stock, you remember it for a lifetime. Okay. This is what listing price, you can say it is the birth of a stock on the bourses. After that, it will get traded. So always remember the listing price. What is our concept? When we will enter the stock, even if we have not spotted, we have not studied the fundamentals of the stock, the earlier criteria of the stock, but what we should focus on, we should focus on the listing price. Listing price plus 5% of a listing price. Okay. Say for example, the stock got listed at 100 rupees and it is trading at 106 rupees. That means what? Listing price plus 5%. This is what my entry price. I can enter whenever the stock is trading above 5%. Okay. It may happen the stock may trade immediately 10%, 20%, like that. Okay. So I will try to get it with this criteria, listing price plus 5%. Even if it is 20%, I will observe it for 2 days. Okay. And then if it is more than 25%, I will still invest into it. So remember, I have to enter into the new stock, and my approach is what? I will first look at the listing price. The current market price should be 5% above the listing price. This makes me the new stock a good stock. Okay. As I have entered, I'm expecting profit, but it may not happen all the time. Sometimes it may go in a reverse way. And in that case, I should not lose much money. So I will apply a stop loss. My stop loss is listing price minus 5%. I have entered at 106 and my stop loss is 95. So if my stop loss is triggered, how much money I am going to lose? I am going to lose 11 rupees. That is around 10%. Okay. So this is what we that is required. We have seen the requirement. So listing price minus 5%, that is my stop loss. Now, what is my target? Listing price should get double in a period of 1 to 5 years. I will hold that stock for 1 year to 5 years, and if it gets double, okay, it should get double. if it gets, it must get double in 1 to 5 years. Okay, it has got double. Now, what is my strategy? I will exit 50% of my holding at 120% of listing price. Say for example, at 106 rupees, I have purchased 100 shares, 106 rupees per share. So my total investment, that is 10,600. Okay. When it gets double, that means in a year, from 1 year to 5 years, it should get double. Okay. So it should be 200. I will add 20% over it, 240. So my total value of the investment, that is 24,000. How much I have invested? 10,600. So why not to get back my investment 10,600, adding 20% over it as my normal profit, return on investment. Okay. So 124 or 26, that is my withdrawal value. When I withdraw 126 per share, means I would withdraw around 45% of my total investment holding. Out of 100 shares, if I take out 45 shares, I get back my initial investment plus 20%. 55 shares, these are in balance, I will forget. Okay. So 10,000 amount I am having, 10,000 amount I got back after 1 year. This I can put in a new IPO. Okay. So I'm not bringing new money every time. I am just rolling the money which I have invested once. Okay. Does this happen? Do you get the chance to get your returns, your investment back in a 1 year to 5 year? This sounds absurd, may not be, okay? But there are proof. You can validate from thousands of examples. This is happening. All these stocks which are leading the market, the Nifty is best stocks. They have given the 100% return in less than 1 year. And after that, even if you see the new stocks, they are also following the same pattern. In 1 to 5 years, they get double, more than double. You get back your investment. Okay. And the profit share, either you get the profit in terms of cash, don't take it. You just get the profit in terms of kind, that is shares, put them, forget them. Okay. So after few years, say for example, we have taken the example of HDFC Bank, 10,000 in 95. I joined at in the year 1983, and in the year 1983, I did have 12,000 rupees as my annual saving. So in 95, my saving may have been more than 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, like that. So putting 10,000 in HDFC Bank in 1995, that was not a big task for me. That was not compromising my all other responsibilities. I could have easily put 10,000, and that 10,000 put in 95 over a period of 28 years, that has given me returns of 38 lakhs. And out of that 38 lakhs, 10,000 I have withdrawn 10,000 in after 1 year. So I have put zero money in HDFC Bank, 38,000, that is for 38 lakhs, that is for 10,000. So after my withdrawal of my 50%, It may be 19 lakhs, 19 lakhs. Here, what is my investment? My investment is 0. Okay. My investment is 0 and returns are 19 lakhs. Isn't it? So this is what the magic. This is the magic of a market. What you have invested your time. You show resilience. You have shown the patience. Okay. So time investment, that is the best investment. That is what you have done. So you see, this is the concept of make me millionaire. By following this particular approach, one can expect to be a millionaire in after 5 years. Okay. So once again, for your convenience, I repeat, I am looking for new listing stocks. Whenever they get listed, I note down their listing price. The listing price that will not change whole of their life. So long the stock is traded on the bourses, the listing price is not going to change. Okay. I have to enter into these stocks. At what time I will enter? I will enter when the stock price, listing price is above 5% of its listing price, then I can think of its entry. My stop loss is minus 5% of a listing price. Whenever it gets double, and the time required to get it double, that is 1 to 5 years. If after 5 years it is not getting double, I will exit from that stock. Usually, good stock that gets double in 1 to 5 years. Okay. And whenever it gets double, 120% appreciation, out of that 50% I will take out and 50% I will forget. Now there is a question that in a year, how many stock get listed? So 2022, 23, 21 onwards post-COVID, there is a huge buoyancy in the market. New IPOs, they are coming. So every year, around 60 to 70 IPOs, they hit the market. But if you study them, you will find that out of 60 to 70 scripts, only 10 to 12, they follow this particular criteria. They meet this criteria. Out of 10 to 12, 3 to 4, they get double in a span of 4 to 5 months. So your first investment, if you have done it in a good stock, you have a chance to get it double, withdraw your investment in 4 months. After your initial investment you have withdrawn, you can put for the new stock which get listed after 4 months. Okay. So here no money, fresh money that is required repeatedly, only there is a repetition. Okay. And as I told you, more you invest, more you stand to get returns. So if you are not having a compulsion of money, you can bring in money every year, and every year make it a commitment that 2 months income, that is as a saving, you are investing in a market. Everybody must invest in stock market. This is what my advice to the young students. You see, I have told you that this criteria that is applicable only 10 to 15 stocks in a year, and out of 10 to 15 stocks, 4 to 5 stocks, they are giving you the exit opportunity. Okay. So if suppose you are stuck up in some other stock, that will not be for a very long time, 1 to 2 years. So your rotation, that may be 2 times in a year, 3 times in a year, or after 2 years, after 3 years, after 5 years, not more than 5 years. So this rotation that will keep on, and you stand a good chance to become a millionaire, and that is true. You can see here I can show you the examples. IRCTC that was listed on 14th August 19, it was listed at a 64 rupees and current market price is 637. Now I can give you today's example, latest example. You see Nestle, it's are you seeing this screen, Prasad sir?
Yes, sir, the screen can be seen.
Now you can see the current market price, last traded price of Nestle, that is 23,555. Okay, and its listing price that was 2550 55, means 2500 that has multiplied to 23,000. Okay, Ether got listed at 704 and current market price is 945. I show you another screen that is very latest screen, very recent screen. If you have understood the concept, you can appreciate it. Just a minute. Huh?
Yes, sir.
So you see, you can appreciate that IRCTC, then India Mart that was got listed on 4th July 2019 at 1180 and current market price is at 2825. Polycap that was got listed at 633 and current market price is 5323. You see, our concept is what? 633. When it becomes 1300, we are taking out our investment along with 20% profit and remaining that we are leaving, and there our investment is 0, and still we are having 50 into 5,000, that means around 2,05,000 in a span of 4 years. You see, these scripts, they are giving you dividends also. If you take the example of Infosys, Infosys has given returns as per this concept, price appreciation that is more than 6 crores and dividend income that is more than 20 lakhs. So since 1994, it got listed in 94. Since 94, in a span of 29 years, okay, the initial investment of 12,000 that has got multiplied to 6 crores. Okay, 50% you are exiting, so 50% that could have got 3 crores and the dividend income that is 10 lakhs. So without putting any money, without being involved in associated with this stock, you are having such a rich income. You see, when you are investing in the market, you should not compromise all your responsibilities. you should be enjoying the investment. And in this way, you can enjoy the investment because your money is zero. You have not put any money. You have simply given some time to identify the stock. So I tell you again and again, give time. For anything you give time, it gives you returns. Okay. 1 second. This that is not opening. Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. So Nestle, Infosys, SDFC, these are what? These are history. They are very old script. What are the recent scripts? Is there any recent scripts, any recent stocks which can excite, which can generate interest, and of which you can think of that you can put your money into them? So let us try to find out. I'm not getting that list. Okay, but I tell you, today I have given messages in my group. Pyramid that got listed at 195, and that was last week, and today its price is 208. Senko that got listed at 400 rupees and current market price is 700. So if you search on the net, okay, let me also do that for you. You see, you get this data on the money control. You have to simply Google it, listing price, and it gives you IPO historical table, IPO listing price. You can see here the Valiant Laboratory that got listing open is 170. Its current market is 176. So this doesn't fit in our criteria. Then second, updater service, that is 283, and its current market price is 293. So it may or may not fit in our criteria. You see, our criteria is what? Listing price plus 5%. Then JSW Infra, this is a good group, but this is also falling short. Then Manoj Vaibhav James, 215, that is its listing price, and current market price is 279. So when it was about 236, we may have entered, and I traded in this script, and I'm still holding some of the shares of this company. Now it is 279. You can see on 3rd October it got listed. So even if you are a short term looking for a short term gains, So in a 1 week, it is giving you more than 10% kind of return. Then Yatra Online, it got listed below its offer price. Its offer price was 142. Do you see this money control list?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is visible.
Okay. Then Sai Silk listed as Kala Mandir. This is not fitting in our criteria. Signature Global that got listed at 445. Its current market price is 504. So this is very much on in our criteria. Today's top gainer, one of the top gainers of today, Jaggle, 158. That was its listing price, and current market price, it is 248. It got listed last month, 22nd September 23 at 158, and current market price is 248. So you can see in a month it is giving you more than 80% kind of return. So this is our concept. Okay, you have to look for a good IPO, and for finding out the good IPO, the criteria which I have mentioned, you can study, you can search the IPO based on those criteria. Then your entry, that is listing price plus 5%, whenever that is there, you are entering into the script. By a listing price minus 5%, that is your stop loss. Okay, you are expecting it to get double in a year up to 5 years. Whenever you get 120% appreciation from its listing price, you are exiting 50% of your holding and 50% you are targeting. Okay, here the money that you have to invest, that is 2 months income in a year, or maybe once in a life, that much amount you invest, and follow this criteria, follow this approach, you will get money which you may not have expected. So this is what the concept of Make Me Millionaire. I think I have completed entry then. So this is our last slide. If you see this, so if I try to underline the importance of new stocks and entering into those new stocks based on certain criteria, and a strategy how to get a profit, 20% profit in a year on your investment, that is considered as a good profit, and remaining 50%, that is a gem. You just purchase the stock. If age is on your side, if I follow this criteria, age is against me, I may not be able to reap the rewards of my investment down the line 20 years, who knows. But you are having age at your side, you are in early stage, and you must have the inclination of investing in a stock market. You see, you must invest your time in any activity that you do. You give it a time, it will give you return. It is a financial investment, the best investment opportunity that is in a stock market. And that stock market, you find the new stock, based on this particular approach. This is my observation. You can also study, analyze, and come out with your own observation and approach. It is welcome if you share. Thank you very much. If you have questions to me, all are welcome.
Thank you so much, sir. Uh, uh, so there's one question from the student side.
Yeah.
Like we are, they are like very young students right now, and
Yeah.
just in first year. So you have taught them one of the best ways how you can choose stocks from IPO.
Yeah.
But apart from IPO, how can you choose? Because many times students don't know that a new IPO is coming. They may not have a demat account, but then historically they can track other shares on various platforms. So if you can take this question as how would you choose by technical analysis or by any fundamental analysis also how to choose a stock by applying historical stock, I mean not just an IPO stock.
You see, you always keep in mind this particular criteria. If you ask my advice, I will give you this advice: do not do anything, but simply follow this particular way. Because what you study, this study is very limited. You are studying in a particular aspect. You are not having a wider aspect. You cannot study all the fundamentals, and the fundamentals which you are going to study, these are published by the with the help of the auditor by the company. Okay, how correct they are, there is no reliability. You can see Satyam Computers, it was one of the leading software company. Still, its scam came to know it was one of the best fundamentally governed, managed company. The promoters are well known, but what happened? So there are limitations as far as our study is concerned. Even then, if you have some time and you want to study good stocks, always keep in this in mind that market appreciates the good stocks, and the good stocks. If I say that Infosys that is down today, but it is a good stock, market has appreciated it in a great way. Okay, and since market has appreciated this stock when it got listed, so always keep this concept at the bottom. Always look at a listing price, and then you study the various ways, whether it is news based or some fundamentals are there, technicals are there. So it is a huge scope. But for students who are depending on their parents' income, they are not earning. Okay, if they can save something from their pocket money and put into IPO, when they start earning, they will be having a very good time with their initial investment, which they have done when they were studying the stock market.
Oh, thank you so much, sir. Prasad sir, over to you.
Any other?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So it was really eye
You
opener.
please stop sharing the screen so that we can.
Hello, sir. Your lecture was really an eye opener, and I think it is nothing more simpler can be done than.
Sir, your voice is not audible. Prasad sir, your voice is not audible. And sir, if you could stop sharing the screen, we can see if
Okay.
there is
Okay.
sir, Prasad sir.
as you rightly said, particular subject. But
Sir, you are not audible this entire time. So could you please?
I think I lost the connection. 1 minute. Students, you can just
now,
start.
Now you're audible.
Yes. Students, you can just start saving at a very early age. Correct. Now, whatever you're going to save at this age, as sir rightly said, you're going to reap the benefits out of that as you start growing up. And then those benefits will be unimaginable. Means it is something, there is something, a concept that a good company is always going to progress. So there is a concept of leveraging. That means you're going to leverage your money based upon the performance which is given by that particular company. So one can always understand these concepts very nicely, and based on this particular thing. See, right now, if you don't have funds, you can do the paper trading. See, whenever a company is listed, as sir has given you the name of the site also, correct? Na? You can visit Money Control, find out the listing price, and just go on tracking a particular company. And then once you see the results of it, you will start enjoying that. Maybe in that time you can start saving, you can accumulate your fundings and start investing even a small amount. Whatever you can invest, a small amount that you invest, and see your investment grow. And as and when you get a confidence on this, you can just go on doing on a very large scale. Correct. Now, because see, now whatever bookish knowledge we are learning, we have to come out of that bookish knowledge, and we have to be innovative. We have to start looking at various avenues. As a commerce students, I think we need to do that. So it was really wonderful, sir. I was just enjoying. So on means when the advice was given to the students, I think we were also in that particular lane to follow that particular advice. Yes, Madhura madam.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. And thank you, Pande, sir, for your valuable inputs. So, for us, sir, I think we have done with the lecture, and I'll share the attendance come quiz link over the YouTube channel.
Okay.
Right?
Sir, and we would also find this opportunity to have a physical lecture whenever it is possible. We will definitely be inviting you to have a physical lecture with the students also.
It's my pleasure. I hope that I have not taxed you much and bored you.
No, sir.
Definitely
Try
not,
to
sir.
make it simple, and really I'm grateful to you giving me this opportunity, and
Nice.
thank you for your patience. Okay, shall we leave now?
Yes,
Yes.
but yes.
Yes, sir. Means only some instruction to the students actually.
So
Students.
we'll continue with the student section, but
Yes.
yes, Pande sir, if you're busy, you can definitely, we can say goodbye.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, students, I've shared the link of the quiz come attendance form over the YouTube comment section just now. Just see to it if you are able to click and attempt the same. Yes. So basically, I'm sharing the same link 2-3 times if some student has not received it yet. Prasadi sir. Yes, students, I get it. You have not received. Everyone need not say not received, not received. I've already shared the link. You are crowding the comment section by not received. Just scroll up and you will see the link. It's there.
I think my connection was slightly vagary. Have
Sir,
the student
could you
received
please
it? Have they?
Sir, I've shared the link couple of times.
Okay. Okay.
Sir, could
Fine.
you please check on the YouTube if the link has been received there. It's by the name of Madhura Rasal because my YouTube was logged in by my personal. Yes, I've put it 4 to 5 times, the same link. Yes, students, can you see the link or not yet? Okay, so if you have not received the link, I'll do one thing. I'm posting the link on your WhatsApp group. Okay, I'll post it on your WhatsApp group and you solve it there. The link will close at 6 p.m. sharp. The link will close at 6 p.m. sharp. So just see your WhatsApp groups. I've shared the link on your WhatsApp groups.
I think Madhura, we can wind up.
सर एक मिनिट फक्त मुलांना ऍड्रेस तरी करता येते. So just 1 minute. So I've shared with B division and I'm sharing the same with others.
C, D, and E also. E also.
C, D. Yes. So students, I've shared it over your WhatsApp groups. Please check. The link will close at sharp 6 o'clock. Sorry, yes, so you are right. We can wind up, sir. Now I think we are good to go. The link
So
is
students, best of luck. As all of you know that this forms a part of your assessment of 50 marks. Correct. So Madhura madam must have explained you in detail about the assessment of 50 marks. So this is a part of it. 10 marks questions or quiz is asked. So kindly attempt that. All the best to all of you, and thank you very much. I think we can leave the meeting now, Madhura.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay.